Hello Leos, welcome to your wealth, career, finances, abundance, happiness, prosperity reading for September 2025. I am dealing with a bit of a cold, so if you hear me sniffle, cough, etc., I apologize. I am using my sleeve, not using my hands, so I don't want to dirty up my cards here. We're going to do the charms, cards, and some grab avoid codes if you want to use those. So we'll get into it here. A timestamp below if you just want to skip ahead to the messages. Otherwise, let's start with cards. Let's see what your focus of conversation is going to be today as it relates to, like I said, money. Could be the health and happiness of the home. Whatever makes you feel abundant, satisfied, fulfilled. I don't know why I got so low. Did you see that? I like touched the paper. I'll pick those up because I've never actually done that before where I've come in so closely that I hit the paper. Okay. All right. So 3 little charms. I don't know if the angels have adjusted. Like Scorpio, the first sign I did for this block of readings, it's pretty standard, lots of charms. And then Aries onwards, it's been just a few charms. I don't know if the angels are just accommodating me or if just the last few signs I've done, you truly only have a few things to focus in on here, which is nice, right? I'd hate to be overwhelmed with financial concerns, happiness concerns, health and wealth concerns. Definitely not a energy space I would like to keep myself sitting in, that's for sure. I am noticing we're heavy on this side, so we'll just make room. Focus where we need to focus. Up there, okay. Get our minis. Just a compliment. Clarity, and then we'll see if you have excuse me. Wow. Okay. Let's see if you have any codes today that will benefit you to repeat or to write down. I don't know if you saw that one. I feel like, yeah, there's something over here. Is it pushing them out of the way? Okay. Oh, guess I'm going through this way. Yeah, I feel like they want those two to come out. So we're going to put one there, one there. Okay. So let me just take the timestamp here. Leos, and then we'll get into your reading. I do appreciate your patience with me while I'm not feeling well. Okay. I'm going to start up top where it says your current financial situation. We have this beautiful palm tree. It's gilded, right? Emerald, shining emerald and golds. And we've got this pretty long passion journey here, right? The trunk, all lit up red. So, depending who you are, this could be you following your heart. It was quite the journey, but you stayed true to it. And look at the state you're at now, which is a happier place and state, so your current financial situation. This could also be after a long period of struggle as well, so anger, delays, etc. And then we have this almost like a water fountain, right? Spilling out, shooting the water here, shooting the abundance, prosperity. So either way, whether you put in the work or it felt like a trying time, it feels like after a long period or a longish duration, we have some wealthy splendor here, some happiness, some incoming showering wealth here. Ooh, No wonder the cards are jumping out of my hands with you guys. They fell on the table already. These all came out. Now this card's flipping and dancing. So we have the beautiful dove coming in here with the Ace of Swords. I was saying maybe you followed your heart, right? You were guided by your heart. You made difficult decisions also, why it's red. So you went through a trying, difficult time and you're coming out on the other end. Peaceful, you followed the right path. You know, trust in your intuition, trust in guidance. And look at the King of Cups. Look at him standing at the door welcoming you. And what's he going to welcome you with? Wealth, splendor, heart's desires, everything that's going to make your happiness centers feel fulfilled, right? It's going to be a non-stop outpouring. But look at him greeting you. I like the way he's waiting. I've been waiting for you, right? This period of time. Ugh, why is everything running away and popping and flying? Maybe that's how you feel. Maybe you feel like everything's just out of reach. Or maybe you feel like this is, right now, your current financial situation, you feel like everything is currently out of your reach here. So I'm going to duck down and try to get this off the floor, wherever it landed. Okay. Ouch. All right, so let's see here. We've got, oh yeah, career growth. See, career growth. 9144155. So growth in finances, moving forward. That also just means positive momentum after either following your heart for a period or, you know, a long duration. Like I said, you've got peace here. You got wealth and peace here at the end of the road, at the top of the tree, about to pour down on you. So definitely a change here in fates, a change in circumstances, a change in your situation is about to happen. Okay. So we have two interesting messages down here, Leo. We have grow your wealth this way and also a new path of income. So we've got income and income. So I don't know if it actually is two sources or it could be one and the same source, but follow a path to a new source of income. This is my lucky elephant, my golden elephant that I like to rub. You know, rub for good luck. So we have follow a path to a new source of income. Confidently, the elephant. But who or what makes you feel lucky? This could also just be like following the signs before you, like pulling in somewhere if that tells you to, right? Sometimes things just draw and attract our attention. So pay attention to those signs. Yeah, look at the 9 of Swords here, right? Look at her sitting kind of in that financial situation, right? She's covering her chest, protecting her heart. I know what I want to do. I don't know if you can see it, but you can kind of see the owl here through the window, right? Our soul, our guardian angel up here, the dove that pulled you forward. So, you know, you're right to avoid temptation. You're protecting yourself as well. Maybe you've had a lot of difficult past experiences. But look how these two, or I guess 3 swords, all have positive momentum forward. And look at you. She trusts that in her heart she knows she's supposed to go this way. Again, the owl's waiting. The King of Wands is waiting. You've got the infinity here. You know, if you follow your heart, you stay true to yourself, you've got limitless potential to tap into. You know, that's your choice. Are you gonna stick with this? Again, I don't know if this is the new path. If following your heart is new to you, could also be like following a different group of people as well, like finding a different Could be a complete career change. Could be a 45-degree shift, right? And where you're in your trajectory and where you're going. But it's for like self-preservation, but in a good way. I don't see anything negative about this, right? It's good luck. You're trying to turn your luck around. You're trying to open up your limitless possibilities, right? You've struggled for so long here. So we have attract customers, 419-488-71. So attracting customers, that's attention, right? Attracting attention to you. That's going to benefit you. That's going to let you unleash your limitless possibilities here. If you are a small business owner, I did say you're rubbing your lucky elephant, right? So stay true to that. You know that you want to support this group. Maybe that's what I was seeing here, this kind of specialty group. Maybe you're specializing, and that's why these clients are flowing into you, why these opportunities, why these purchases are flowing into you, and you're getting rid of these ones right off the side that don't serve you. So some interesting potential here. Maybe this is a side gig that you're considering, that they're saying go ahead. You know, you'll have the clientele, you'll have the family support, whatever it is, because your heart is singing for this. Your heart is wanting that. And then we have grow your wealth this way as well. Now this one's a bit more emotional with the blue. This one's a little bit more tentative, a little bit more questioning, a little bit more innocent. You know, first day legs, first day on the job, first day of retirement, first day of investing a large amount of money. So let's see, grow your wealth this way. So it's gonna be something new to you, something not tried yet. Okay. So we have the, look, I said it was emotional, right? And then we have the King of Swords here. Yeah, I think this is a struggle with your logical mind, your analytical mind. So again, like I was saying, if you're someone who's trying to grow in investments, or you're looking at or changing up your portfolio, you could be someone who's a little bit more hands-on with that. Like emotionally, you just want to be. The other is you got to strip emotions out, right? If you're going to grow your wealth, you got to get emotions out of the way. So you could be using the sword here to cut down all of the Eight of Wands that are coming into him here, trying to affect him. But you're keeping a steady, calm, logical, analytical mind. So if you want to grow your wealth, you got to strip emotions out. You can't be too emotionally driven. You can't be spontaneous, right? The emphasis here. So this is new to you. It feels like it's not in your nature. I mean, I don't think it's in any human being's nature to strip the emotions out of any kind of decision or situation. You know, like if, say this is separation or divorce dealings, right? It's really hard to pull out or pull back emotions and just stick to the facts that are on the paper, the agreement that's on the paper, right? What's the give and the take? What are you willing to compromise and receive? So if you're going to kind of allow yourself to receive, you're going to have to move emotions out of the way. If you're going to unlock your limitless potential of wealth and happiness, you got to lean into your good luck charms, you got to lean into following your heart, and you got to look to specialize, right? We have a unique group here, unique client base, unique team. So you got to specialize, you got to focus. Don't be too general in your dreams and desires and what you're looking for. But like I said, you have peace, happiness, and wealth waiting for you. Your current financial decision, I feel like you're more in this tree trunk here, right? Move forward, delay, pause, delay, choices, whatever it is. And then it's ready and waiting and willing start pouring all down on you here. Pouring down, career growth. So specialize, focus, or just focus. Get focused, get determined, and if you can, try to quiet down or strip back the amount of emotions that you're putting into everything related to your wealth, happiness, health centers right now. Kind of, like I said, this is a bit of an overdrive here. I feel like it's blocking this a little bit. But otherwise, you have, I mean, nothing but growth. New money, new money, new money. So it's there for the taking, Leo, right? Limitless possibilities, infinity, peace, happiness. Everything's waiting for you. I just feel like our own personal enemies, right? We get in our way, our feelings about a situation, a person, a circumstance gets in the way. So let's remove that and let's see you propel forward here.